Gear top of the line training. I'm just going to start an in-depth review of the Umlindi backpack by Hill People Gear. I already did an out-of-the-box review. If you haven't seen that, check it out, because I just go through all the details of the bag, what it's made of, things like that, features it has. So basically what I've got it set up for right now is my EDC. I've been using it now for about 2 weeks as an EDC, everyday carry, back and forth from work. Pretty much that's it. As you can see, it is not a very big bag at all. It's about 1350 cubic inch. Now they talk about dimensional volume on their website, measuring and whatnot. So 1350 is a little conservative for this bag. It's actually bigger than it looks. It has a lot more space than it looks. However, it's still a little small. One of the main reasons I got this bag was basically when I go to the woods, I don't normally go, or I'm not gonna, if I'm not going for an overnight or a multiple day venture out into the woods or whatnot. I'm just going for a day, work on bushcrafting, hunting, hiking, just relaxing in the woods, if you will. Working on bushcraft skills and things like that. So I wanted a bag. There's the boss call. I wanted a bag that I could not haul so much crap out into the woods with. And this sort of fits the bill. It sort of makes me control what I'm taking with me, the things I need, the things I want for comfort, and then extras if it'll fit. I don't like to really go over 20 pounds. That includes the bag as well. 25 pounds max. And you start getting past that, now you're starting to hump weight, and sometimes really you get into that and you're humping weight that you don't even need, because time you get home, you never even end up using some of those items. So, but right now I got it set up for an EDC. I want to show you that real quick. I'm not getting into deep detail with it. It's just a comparison to, say, this is what I carry every day versus what I may carry for a day out in the woods, versus what I may carry for an overnighter, versus what I may carry for a 2 or 3 day trip to the woods or vacationing somewhere, whatever it may be. It's got a lot of adaptability as far as carrying extra gear. Here on the top, it only has one strap, but you can strap, you know, example, a bedroll, a food bag, a rain bag, whatever it is you want to carry, just another pouch on top, or an overnight bag such as a sleeping bag, a wool blanket, whatever. So you could do that. You also have two straps on the bottom that you could do the same thing with. The bag also comes with these compression straps, which allows you to put a pouch on the front. Okay, now that could be like a dry bag, and the Hill People Gear do make pouches that you can attach to here, and I do have one of the Terra pockets, which provides, I believe, 600 more cubic inch. But really what I'm concentrating on right now with these videos is the bag as just plain and simple as it is. And we'll get more into this. This is not going to be the first or the second video for this bag. I've got a lot of plans for this. I just want to show and tell on it. So anyway, so everyday carry. This is what I carry, or this is what I've been carrying to work. This is basically what I carry to work almost every day, but the bags change. I got a lot of bags. This is one of them. Anyway, this is a slip sleeve. It's on the back side. Let me get this damn thing out of here. Okay, so it's a big slip sleeve. It's on the back side of the pack. And basically what I carry right now is just this plastic folder. It's got different documents and bills paid. And I'm glad I took this out because I need to take a couple of papers out. But anyway, it has that capability. You could put an axe in here. You could put a Baco Laplander saw. You could put maps, things like that, water bladder, things like that you could put in there and, you know, haul to the woods. And I'm thinking more like an axe, saw, things like that, maps, stuff. But anyway, so open it up. It's got two nice zipper heads on it. But anyway, my EDC on this, again, this is just a big, or it is a bucket pack. One thing I'm finding out is I wish it did have a side zipper, because when you got things here in the bottom that you need to get out, and you can't get out unless you take everything out. That's the downside of this so far that I've seen. It also does have the two side slip pockets with the compression straps, which would hold whatever it is in there. Anyway, going back to my EDC real quick. At my work, I either go to work usually in PT gear, then I'll change into work gear later after I work out, or I'll go into work gear and I'll have my PT to change into PT gear. So either way it is, I'm either going in ready to do some work, whatnot, and change into PT gear, or I go in PT gear, change into work gear. But basically I got some clothes. Okay, a couple shirts, a pair of pants, a pair of shorts. Then I use my Kafaru pull-out. I believe this is the third size one, maybe the second one, I'm not sure, but I've got about 3 or 4 pair of underwear in here, 3 or 4 pair of socks. I just keep it in there. I also have a mag in there I need to take out. And while I'm thinking about it, fellas, I'm gonna do it. Got my Bodyguard 380 mag in there. Take that out. Anyway, so like I said, about 3 or 4 pair of underwear, 3 or 4 pair of socks. Sometimes I do roll t-shirts up in there as well. Whatever, it's just clothing. And I just keep it in there so I can get it, you know, get right to it and get what I need. Here's a first class bag from United. Anytime I travel, I usually travel business or first class. And I usually get their pouches and whatnot. And that being said, I just keep some documents and a little notebook, pens and pencils, stuff like that in here. Although I think this is a little big for that, so I think I'm going to downgrade to a smaller one. That's what I got for now. Again, more clothing. And you can see here, hold on real quick, let me just show you this. Normally this is what I do, this is how I store my t-shirts and whatnot. They can go right into here, right into this pouch. I get 2 or 3 in there. So, another note on that, these Kafaru pull-outs are really nice. These are the super lightweight ones. I don't know if it's made out of F111 or what it is, but they do have some Cadora ones as well. And they're real nice. Keep your stuff organized and whatnot. So I ain't going back to that. Here, I'm a Massive Edition, as you were. My apologies, Van Quest. Tough Built Gear. This is one of their organizers. I love these things. The slim, I can't remember what it is. I don't have much in here. Dental floss, flashlight, marker, and I got a Spyderco Manix 2 up front. Love this knife. I just carry that for everyday carry. Last act, really. If I need a knife, I got it. But that's in there. Then I have another pair of underwear, which I will throw down in here. Just to go to show you what these in this bag can hold. If you haven't seen my review on these Kafara pullouts, make sure you check it out. Got a lot of good information in it. Okay, so that being said, got a pair of Beats headset, working out and whatnot. This is my everyday carry med kit. It is by 777 Gear. It's their, I don't know which one it is, it's their medium size, but these are made really nice. I've did videos on this before, check it out. It's on my channel. Also have a small Kafara pull-out, and I use this sort of as a possibles bag, if you will. Just a lot of mess in here, different things. I got lens cleaners, I got little packets or pouches that you can put other things in here if you need it. I got lotion and whatnot. I got some breathe-right strips, carabiner, got some hand sanitizer, just various little bit of cordage. I keep also like my charging cords and cables and stuff like that in here. In fact, I need to take that one out. Got some coffee in here, toothbrush, toothpaste, just extra stuff, you know, things like that that I would use daily or, you know, in a pinch. Say, I need to clean my hands, I got some hand cleaner there if needed. Just stuff like that. And I add to this all the time, and I take away all the time. It's sort of a working bag, if you will. I use it all the time. It's not just there for emergencies or whatever. I use it, like I said, all the time. So there, Kafara pull-out, small. And then I have a, it's a, hell, you know, some kind of number 10 gear, something. It's basically what it is. It's a battery charger, battery bank with cable for my iPhone, basically. If I need to charge my Beats, I can do that off of that as well. You know, it's just extra power. Always good to have in these days. You know, a lot of things run off power or electric, if you will, and you get out there and your phone's running down or whatever it is, you don't have a way to charge it, it's always good to pull that out and take care of business. All right, so that's it. Everything's out of there except they have, what's this? Got a little warrant, I don't know who's that. They have a little slip sleeve right here at the top. I don't really care for this for one main reason is it doesn't have a Velcro or zippered flap. It should be zippered. It'd be really nice if it was. It's nice size. It can hold, like example, there's this battery bank. Put that in there. However, another part of that goes back to like my 511 bag. I don't know if it's a Covert or I can't remember which one it is. But it has, anytime you put pouches up here, I also have that on my Sojourn by Frost River. Anytime you put pouches up here like this, it impedes what the hell you're taking out. Now if I load this up, now this thing gets stuck out like this. Now everything I bring out has got to travel over this. This as well doesn't have a zipper or Velcro closure or any other way to close it. So that being said, when it's impeding and you're pulling out, good chance stuff is going to fall out. It's a great disappointment, another disappointment on this bag. But let me caveat, I love this bag. I love the way it looks, the way it carries, and the idea of holding items in it the way it does. But it needs a few improvements. But anyway, in there I have the S1 baton, Olight flashlight, 500 lumens, 550, I can't remember. but awesome little light, awesome. For the size and the power, can't beat. I need to throw some 123 batteries in here because I'm out, just in case. Anyway, so that's what I'm carrying on an everyday basis. Sometimes I have more gear. When all this stuff in here, it comes to about right here, so which gives me opportunity to put more gear in if I need to. But this is just like an everyday thing. What I carry, I use all the time in this Umlindi backpack. Now going back to improvements, again, side zipper, at least halfway up to the bottom, needs to happen. Evan Hill, I don't know you that well. I don't know you at all, but I know your name because you sent me stuff in the mail, and that needs to happen. This needs to be a zipper here so you can access the bottom of this pouch. As well, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, or the, UTE, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, and that pack is a bigger pack. It's almost identical to this, except it's a bigger pack. I think about 2,300 cubic inch. There, they have I've talked about this in my other video, they have a zippered pouch here in the lid. That'd be really nice for this. I can't even understand why it's not there. Zipper pouch, you can slide items in here under the lid. Hey, I need something quick, it's small, and unzip, go in and get it, done. That needs to happen. Now, also here, there's a sheet here, a slip sleeve here. It's got the frame sheet in it. I showed this before. You can adjust it to the size of your bag, help with the riding of the equipment. It's all good. It's all good there. And as well, you have 3 loops up here on top that you can connect another pouch to. But again, when you do that, you're impeding the in and out process of this pack. Okay. It also does have a port here that you can you could run a bladder down here as well and run the port out, run the hose out. So it has that. Now, this harness system is unbelievable. Very comfortable. It's articulated where you can move separately from the pack. And, I've talked about that as well. Anyway, that is my everyday carry with the Umlindi. I will continue on with this video. Stand by, stay tuned, and I'll be right back.